This is an exhibit of the artwork of students here at Montgomery College in Germantown, and it's from all of the different classes in art that have been taught this semester. I guess some from the previous semester too.
You can see different techniques that the students use. Our works that were done using basic rendering techniques and using color theory, three-dimensional forms and two-dimensional as well.
And so we have computer graphics, digital photography, drawing, watercolor, color.
You can see the large variety of different subjects there: figure drawing, still life, abstract art, work of positive and negative shapes, and foreground and background relationship.
You know, all the courses that we have, just the whole range of students the work that students have done, chosen by the professors in the classes.
Very nice artwork from the students.
We have a wide range of students here, and they go all the way from beginning level students to some students that come here with a lot of talent and a lot of experience.
The name of the image is Drift. I created by Photoshop CS3 with the two pictures. One is car, one is sunset.
In this exhibition, I have 4 images. One of them is of a sculpture of a head, and there's one of a little girl, and one of Alan Greenspan, and then one of some branches.
My piece is called teapot.cdr. That's the file name of my piece.
One picture, which is background, is from sunset. The second picture, which is main picture, is car that drifting. This is called superimposed composite image, which is mixed 2 pictures, make it 1 picture.
With the sculpture image, there is a polygonal head that was placed before us, and we were supposed to draw it from observation, just using lights and shadows to distinguish the form instead of line. The second piece was the little girl, where we had to use the letters of our name for cross-hatching instead of using lines or dots from like stippling. And we'd have to create different patches of light and shadow just by making the letters closer together or further apart instead of pressing harder like with the pencil. For Alan Greenspan, we were given a photo of the man himself, and we were just supposed to translate it onto the page and try to use shadows to define his image, and I chose to do stippling because I thought it fit best with just kind of how he looks. With the branches, we used charcoal, and we just observed the branches sculpture that was in front of us and tried to capture it on the page using the charcoal.
I created because I needed to fulfill an assignment, which is to create a still life. I chose the teapot because I like drinking tea and because I'm Asian.
I think it's just amazing. I mean, I look at it and you go, wow, these are our students. There's just so many different kinds of art here, and obviously so much talent. And we're not really known as the art campus, but we really have a lot of talented students here. And I was really impressed when I saw it all together. I think it looks great. And you know, I feel really proud of our students that they were able to do this.
We have a very interesting students, very interesting variety of students, because some of them are very interested in art, but some of them are taking general studies and take art classes a requirement class. So our job as teachers is to make sure that they learn to appreciate art and to get familiar with the basics of art.
I took digital photo art class with Professor Heinz. We learned how to restore picture, how to adjust picture, and how to mix pictures. This class is different because this is using digital instead of film. We can have more creative pictures, and we can more advanced and more professional than other class.
I've only been here for 1 semester, and I'm taking the AR 101 class, which is Intro to Drawing. My professor for that is Professor Carter, and he gives us a lot of direction in class. If you have a question, if you're not sure like how to go about the next step of your drawing or what to fix about it, what looks wrong. You can go up to him and just present him with your drawing and ask him, what should I do, how can I improve this? And he'll give you tips and try to give you ideas of how to fix your drawing so it can be better, the best that you can produce. And then I also sometimes will show my artwork to my art history professor, Professor Tom Suden, and he gives a lot of positive feedback. Maybe sometimes I like the constructive criticism I get from Professor Carter, but it's encouraging to get that positive feedback too, where he's just like, oh, this is amazing. And it encourages you to go on in your artwork.
I've taken classes with Nita Hine, and she taught me different ways of using skills in CorelDRAW, Corel Photo Paint, and Adobe Illustrator. And I learned different ways using skills that she taught me to create a picture.
It was a very good experience taking those classes. I learned very well, and I have challenged to take next class, which is digital photography class. And I learned a lot in this class too.
I've just really enjoyed taking my drawing class here, and I hope to take further art classes here because it's been a good experience, and I feel like I could take some of these works and put them in my portfolio for when I go out into the job world and try to find a career in graphic design, which is a competitive field. And I feel like they've taught me a lot about drawing and given me some skills that I can use in the future.
The reason why I came to college is to learn different perspective from different teachers. And learning these perspectives and those teaching, it will help me learn and grow as an artist.